Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Quinn in the top lane here in season 12. For your best runes, you're gonna want Press Attack, Triumph with Bloodline, 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝗀𝘂, Ravenous Hunter, Taste of Blood with attack speed 80 and armor. For your items, you're gonna rush down 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗀 into, I forget what the second item's called. Yeah, Stormrazor. So we're gonna rush 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝘀𝘀 into Stormrazor into Infinity Edge. We're gonna go ahead and start E. Quinn cannot play against Malphite or Teemo, so feel free to ban either. We're going to be putting down lots of autos and then weaving in our E as an auto attack resetter and to also close distance because it is a dash and it outranges our autos. Don't poke the enemies if you're going to miss a CS to do so. It's not really worth it then. So there, we didn't miss anything to do that. We also got our bone plating down. We're going to hit her with an auto attack E back. We canceled her auto as well when we did that. And now she's dead. She forced a fight when her bone plating was on cooldown. On top of that, she was already missing a chunk of health. Plus, our E is a beautiful tool for canceling people's auto attacks and giving ourselves some distance, particularly against melee champs. We went ahead and got our W second for the type of champion Irelia is. Your Q is a blind, but it's only if they're a little bit far away from you. So if Irelia jumps on us and we Q her, she's not really going to be blinded at all. She'll still be able to see us perfectly fine. But against other matchups that aren't quite as tight range as her, you would want to get your Q level 2. We can poke her here, even though she probably has item advantage right now, just because we have huge minion advantage. We're most likely going to get ganked, so I have to pull back. This is around the time where you do get ganked. Junglers will full clear into a topside gank, so most likely Lee Sin's going to be in this area. We've already crashed the wave, so we're only going to miss a few minions, if that, by resetting. We're going to pick up Vampiric and Boots. Vampiric is an insanely good recall for Quinn. It lets you stay aggressive and keep poking people down. You can go for Overheal on Quinn. That's a good option. Triumph is good as well. This game, I don't think Overheal is going to really matter that much. With the type of champion Irelia is, she's not going to be poking us down and scraping off the Overheal, and then we can build it back up. She's either all in or she's not in at all. If we had our R, we would zoom over here and help, but we don't. Going for raw auto. Trying to bait out her stun. She had her full fervor completely stacked, so I didn't want to do a true engage there. I feel like that would have been really bad. I'm gonna do my best to thin this out. I'm gonna get a ward down there just in case Lee Sin loops around. I'm gonna be able to freeze this. Went ahead and queued the wave so I didn't miss a minion there. Your Q is a huge AoE damage. It's easiest to use against minions the closer you are. Same with your auto, since your autos get there faster. So if you can, you want to be as close as possible so you don't miss anything. We held on to our E there. If we put it on cooldown, it's going to give her a free opportunity to engage on us. Basically, if we're not canceling one of her auto attacks with it and getting her off in the same stroke, then we're not getting enough value out of it, and she could end up turning the fight on us. I'm going to slow down my autos a little bit. I don't want to break this freeze. There's a pivotal point there for 2.5 seconds where it's going to decide which side pushed and which side didn't. Auto attack Q, auto attack E. Now we got to heal back up. We took a lot of damage there. I'm gonna try to get down as many autos as possible without pushing the wave. We're also gonna hit our other refill. I know she wants this. She doesn't look like she's willing to take it though. She knows she's gonna lose half her health for it or potentially die. Still has more minions. We need to thin out these melees. They're about to walk into the turret anyways. What she needs right now is for jungler to come and break this freeze. She's not going to be able to break this on her own. There's just no way. Absolutely no way. We have the item advantage. We have Boots advantage on her. And basically Vampiric as well. Corruption won't help her at this point, especially since she's low on charges. My cannon's about to die. This should freeze. I'll try to block off my wave a little bit. It only helps so much. Might be exactly what we need though. She's missing. I don't see her on the map. She's probably hiding in a bush waiting for me to shove. I think my wave might actually shove at this point though. Okay, I still have it in a really nice freeze. We're getting off decent last hits. My minions didn't randomly swap some crazy aggro. Missed the melee minion. Yeah, I think we still have this in a freeze. You can roam at this point. You don't want to roam too much before you have the enemy's turret, especially if you've already gotten yourself ahead in lane. You only want to roam if you're sure it's going to be a kill. So if the enemy shoved up, they're half health, or if they're really far up and they don't have a good escape tool, like Rise, he shouldn't be able to escape from us. We can just use our E to cancel off his R. Auto attack Q reset. I got both minions there. And I'm trying to figure out which way this is going to push towards. Yeah, Lee Sin's coming to break the freeze. I think my wave's gonna push now because I have minion advantage and my wave reinforces first, so we'll start hard shoving to dump this. We're gonna step up in the middle, use our Q. Almost missed that. Still got it though. Dang. Happens. Your E's not the best for last hitting. Ooh, minions. Auto attack E. We'll just flash away. She was literally waiting that whole time because I kept freezing the wave. It looks like she bought items too, so she did back at some point. So now she actually had an item advantage. Holy crap. We'll go ahead, pick up tier 2 boots. You know, I'm actually going to get plated steel caps. Plated steel caps might seem kind of troll, but they're actually really, really good if the enemy jungler's 80 and your opponent is 80. If they're both doing physical damage, the amount of value you get out of plated is insane because it helps you versus minions, turrets, and obviously this Irelia Lee Sin. We're going to run her down. Oh, yeah, she's in trouble. She's in big trouble. Auto attack Q reset. Auto attack E reset. Yeah, she thought she could turn it on me because the turret shots. When she does her little meditate move, she takes reduced damage against physical damage. It used to be magic damage as well. That's when Irelia was basically S+ tier for a while. That's when TF Blade was at his peak strength. But yeah, she shouldn't have turned on me. I would have just pulled back, got all my health back, and crashed this wave. Since she made that mistake, I also got a free kill out of it as well, which is nice. The Vampiric is getting us back to full HP. It's why you have to take Vampiric on Quinn. It's too good not to take. I need to get down a ward before I die. Playing Quinn is a lot like playing Evelyn or 𝗕𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐿. You never want to die because oftentimes you're going to have a lot of shutdown gold. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack Q. She's actually missing minions right now, so Quinn going for, Irelia going for that ward was actually not good for her. I'm shocked how aggressive Lee Sin's being for this ward. It's kind of nuts. I'll defend this boosh. Raw Q'er. Be more ideal to auto attack then Q. Auto attack E reset, knocked her out of her dash, down she goes. You can cancel people's dashes and leaps on Quinn. It doesn't work against everyone though, because if their dash is a knockup, like let's say an Urgot or a Gragas, you're gonna wreck yourself, so careful. But if it's a Kha'Zix jump or a Tristana jump, things that don't actually do damage until it completely finishes, you can cancel it without taking any damage and they'll get trashed. Just like what happened to Irelia. She was mid-dash, we smacked her with our E. It's a hard CC. It's a little knock and a little slow. And got it, nice. He's gonna have a lot of issues now. Oof, nice. Auto attack Q. Auto attack, we'll E back. We just gotta run now. She has as many items as us because we backed and she didn't. So we might as well just come back to lane. I guess we can do this. I can bait her out. She probably doesn't realize that she's about to die. We just gotta dodge her stun and then we're fine. Auto attack E reset, auto attack Q reset. Down she goes. Constantly reapplying our passive. Every time you land an ability, it sets up your passive on that target that it lands on. Max giving you a bunch of extra burst, and then obviously your W at that point gives you a bunch of attack speed and movement speed as well. Pushing this pretty slow. Boom. At least we're landing our hits though. I don't know where Lee Sin is, so I'm actually going to hold on to my mana here. I don't want him to show up and then me have nothing to fight him with. Alright, I see he's bot side. I'll stay for one play. I just need 1 or 2 autos. Nice. And then we can R back. That's the cool thing about Quinn. You don't need TP on her because your R is such good mobility. Please don't cancel my back. Cool. Got our full shield bow, and now we want to get I always forget this item's name. We want to get Stormrazor. The reason why you go for Stormrazor on Quinn is it slows them. Once it's stacked up, you can stack it up in like 10 seconds. Bunch of bonus damage and a slow, which helps you stay on top of them, so you can hold on to your E, and you won't have to use your E as necessarily a gap closer at that point, and you can use it for more than a gap closer. You can also use it to cancel autos, or use it to backflip over walls if you're trying to get away or whatever. Alright, let's look for a roam. Getting that control word down is going to let us leave lane for free a lot. I'll use my W. I used it because Irelia and Lee Sin might have been camping these 2 bushes. And since I was still far enough away from Rise, he wouldn't have known that I did that. We're going to walk up, auto attacker, try to hold on to our E if we can. Oh, that's annoying. Down she goes. She tried to flash with it, close distance faster. She was just done for. The biggest thing she needed to take into account is the item difference. Even if she felt like she outplayed me there, like the item difference, it doesn't matter. She's going to need a gank, or I'm going to have to take 3 or 4 turret shots for her to be able to do something meaningful. I'm going to stand here and tank the minions. I want my minions to focus the turret, not her minions, and I see Lee Sin's bot side, so the extra damage I'm taking here doesn't really matter. I don't want to pop my shield bow though. Alright, we can look for a roam. I don't really need to finish shoving this wave in. We're going to reapply our passive now that it's come off. Got all of our health back. I hope she doesn't cancel this from me. Bye-bye. Watch this. No, is Lee Sin here? Oh, he is here. I got my speed up. Oh my god, he predicted it. No! Save me! Auto attack, E reset. Down he goes. Oh my god. That was so close. Even if you CC Rise, his teammates can still take his R portal. That was really scary. I'm not sure where you put it on the other side. Can almost get our full Stormrazor. I have a feeling these guys are going to FF 15, and sure enough, they do. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this Quinn top lane commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is kingstix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage ultimate enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. I'm happy with that. For damage taken, we were pretty much middle of the pack, a little towards the front though, because we were soaking ganks. For runes, press attack gave crazy value. Bear in mind, this game was very short, so all the damages are going to be lower than many other games, but still 932, total bonus damage. Triumph healed us for 550 plus 140 bonus gold. Bloodline, we hadn't completed it yet all the way, so we weren't getting too much value out of it. 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 only did 139 damage in comparison to press the attack. Ravenous Hunter healed us for 401. We hadn't gotten all of our stacks on it yet, but still 400 healing is pretty good when you compare it to Triumph. Triumph's one of the best runes in the whole game if you're getting kills and scrapping hard. And Taste of Blood healed us for 382. All in all, Quinn top lane, really, really good. Just don't pick her against Malphite, Teemo, or Yasuo, and you'll be good to go.